Hey guys, so today bringing you another video. Now before the video begins, very exciting announcement. The Huzzy plushie, which is this right here, is now available for pre-order. The link will be down below. It will take you to this store and you can see it's right there. So if you click on that, obviously you can get your order in. Roughly of this video coming out, we have 30 days to hit 300 units sold. Today is day one. I'm actually live streaming right now. We've sold roughly 20 of them, which is fantastic. There is a discount code, which you can see right at the top. If you use Plushie at checkout, you get 5% off, and you get 5% off your whole order. So if at the same time you wanted to buy some merch, go for it. I will just say very quickly, we have a brand new design, which is down here, the HuzzyGames design. But yeah, specifically, obviously the Plushie is the main thing. I am incredibly hyped about it. Like, to actually have something physical like a Plushie, I never, ever thought we'd ever get to this point. And yeah, if you want to own a bit of like history, if you will, that like, I'm not always going to be a content creator, but if you keep this up on a shelf, this will last practically forever if you take good care of it. You could have this for easily 30, 40 years, and you can always remember the time of HuzzyGames, the adventure of being a Huzzy pleb and all that stuff. So yeah, I myself, I'm going to get probably like 10 of them. But if you wanted to get one, amazing. Again, we need to hit 300. And, you know, I think we can at least have 300 people that want to order one. I know several people have already ordered a couple of them. Yeah, we've just sold another one. So thank you very much, whoever that was during the ad, or the sponsor, the ad reel for the plushie. But yeah, honestly, please do get one. I've made the pricing pretty fair, in my opinion. You can see in the UK, it's £24.94. I have not made it like the most expensive. I've seen other people sell plushies on Teespring for like $50. This is a roughly $30 plushie. I'm not trying to take the whatnot. I'm not trying to make all the money in the world. I just want this plushie to become a real thing. The only thing of the profit that I am making is to get my initial $500 investment back. That was a non-refundable deposit. And some people might say, if you know the 30 days of the pre-order happen and you don't hit the number, what happens? You just get a full refund. It's that simple. You just get a full refund and the project doesn't happen, but I really hope it does. But anyway, that's gonna be it. Link down below, and there'll be a link, by the way, pretty much in every video, and I will be mentioning it periodically in the commentaries, and you might see a message like this at the beginning of the video for like maybe once a week for the campaign's run. But anyway, that's gonna be it. Please do order one if you can. If not, no worries. Just like the video, comment, and enjoy the video. Subscribe and all that, and yeah, enjoy the video. Goodbye. Hey guys, so it's bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. Today we are playing Bub. So the Anivia, by the way, is getting nerfed. This video actually could be coming out after the nerf has happened, because I am actually quite ahead in content at the moment. I'm about a week ahead, just because one, we're being very productive with what we're doing at the moment, and obviously we've now got 2 series. We've got the main account and Unranked Diamond, so yeah, content is just coming out the wazoo at the moment. But we'll see how this goes. Playing Anivia, I wanted to play Aurelion. He was open, but it just isn't a good idea against a Yone. And then my other pick I wanted to play was Annie, but then it was banned. So we're playing Anivia. Some people may even ask me, like, do I think Anivia should be nerfed? Yeah, I do. I think she has too much... What I'm about to say might be controversial, but I think she has too much easy strength. I think if you're a good Anivia player, there is a difference between being a good Anivia player and an average or not a very good one. And I think even the more average or not very good Anivias have too much default strength. So I think the nerf, I still don't know exactly what they're doing, but what I'm hoping is it just reduces some of that easy strength and makes it so if you're still good at Anivia, you still get rewarded for being good. Also, the name that he always knows that I don't like saying, because it's simply not true, but my dad doesn't love me. Thank you much for the 34 months tier 1 sub. I also just noticed the happy number just took an absolute dive. Oh god, we were literally recovering the happy number, and then like 100 subs just ran out. What happened 30 days ago? I have no idea. Hey, Cashew. I have no idea what happened 30 days ago. Jesus Christ. If you want to help us recover the happy number, that would be very kind. Panwalk, thanks so much, dude. Or Panwalk 80s, 5 months of Prime. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. We'll say when this video is out, if everything has gone to plan, the plushie will be available.
What change will this win?
I have got confirmation this morning that, and I'm recording this on Friday, that the plushie will be launching next week. Now, well, technically, it could be the end of next week, or I'm hoping it'll be Monday. So yes, the plushie should be available around when this video is getting launched. Please do support that. I'm nervous about it because we need to sell 300 of them, but I'm really hopeful. Mr. T. Nader, 3 months of Prime. How's it going, dude? So yeah, I'm really hopeful. It's the biggest merch thing I've ever done. Obviously, it's cost me like an initial investment, which normally merch doesn't do. But I am excited and nervous about it. Hey, Kirby. And one thing I want to do, by the way, with the plushie is if it is successful and you guys do end up getting them, because we do need to sell 300 of them to be an actual real thing, I want to do a thing when they start arriving. I want people to like send me in photos of like your plushie, like I don't know where it's gonna sit. Does it have a shelf or whatever? Like, that would be kind of cool.
I will not forsake my home.
Because the likelihood of this plushie, well, it's you know, it's a one-time thing. It's not ever really going to be available again. So I think it's pretty exciting. That missed. Age. Oh, dude, thank you so much. Panwalk with 5 gifted subs. Appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, thank you so much for any help that people may offer at the moment. It does mean a lot. This guy doesn't come across to me as a Yone player, I will say. Ooh. It's like, I've played against many Yones, and a lot of them stupidly confident. This guy does not have that confidence that a normal Yone player has. What? Okay, Diana's here. Oh, there's the confidence I was waiting for. And he completely mucked it up as well. What? Hitbox? Hello?
Forever watchful.
Uh-oh. Ion's dead. Again, Sion will scale like crazy, so... Ooh, another double kill, maybe bot lane. One. Yeah, Panwalk, dude, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate that. Also, that guy's name is Varus Top. I remember playing against a Varus Top, like, one trick, like, last year, was it? It was the most pointless thing I've ever seen. Like, and that's what the guy mained. For me, we're actually farming quite well, by the way. You won some money on the football yesterday? Oh, nice. Very nice. I entered the lottery, the Euro Millions one, and I didn't win. I think it's fixed. I've always said, with here in the UK, I don't know, like, well, if you're in Europe, technically, we have something called obviously Euro Millions. We have something called Euro Millions, which it gets to a stupid amount on Euro Millions sometimes. But in the UK specifically, when you enter Euro Millions, your ticket also enters you into just a UK draw for £1 million. And every 10 million on the Euro Millions, that 1 million, there's more 1 millions to each 10 million. So if the prize is 10 million, only one person will win 1 million in the UK. But if it's a 70 million draw, 7 people will win 1 million. And I've always said, I'm not greedy. I'd be fine with just one of those 1 millions, to be honest. Yeah, I don't need to have the 40 million or whatever. I'll just have the one. The 1 million's fine with me. The 1 million is enough. I could basically just be a content creator for the rest of my life and not have to worry about money. I could just pay off my mortgage, invest a bunch, and just be a content creator without stress. And how lovely would that be? That would be absolutely lovely. Oh. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Get wrecked, enemy team! Get absolutely shreked. Thank you, team. That is a team that has my back. Let's go. That's lovely. They might have even been doing dragon, and they might have stopped doing dragon to come save me, by the way. Like, they didn't even get egg from me. Dude, that is so good. Cheesy Udyr top player. Not the smartest cookie in the jar, is he? Like, what's he doing? He's just hinting. That's so dumb. That was something. True, at least again, honestly, the fact that it's Yone, not Yasuo, is better for me, because obviously the Diana Yasuo combo is one of the league's easiest combos and one of the most deadly. Sith with 29 months with Prime, appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. All right, Elise is having a good early game, but again, remember, Elise will fall off technically. Especially to a Diana who likely will buy tank stuff later and still one-shot everything. They're probably doing dragon, I'd imagine. Yep. Don't know where the okay, there he is. I was like, I don't know where he's gone. We do scale elsewhere. Like, if Elise continues just being kind of strong-fed, she shouldn't fall off before the game. Like, but she shouldn't fall off before I get stronger, Kai'Sa and Sion get stronger, you know? That's the benefit of an early game champion getting fed, is they are overfed, so it takes longer for them to fall off. But they're going to have cheesy Udyr for the rest of the game. They're always annoying.
Something ancient stirs.
Yeah, I would say the enemy comp is what I would describe as very deadly. They have pretty oh, that's bad. Good flash. And they survived that. That's not the worst thing in the world. Diana was somehow behind them, which is a bit peculiar.
A great darkness approaches.
Didn't get 1 million then, what? Things can only get better. So again, Sion is looking not too great at the moment, but he has gone cull. This side is going all in for late game, just scaling.
Winter wind, guide me.
He could be getting dove soon, though. Even Yone might be going up there, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me. No, he's mid. But this Yone is super glued to mid. What do you think about the Lee Sin and Teemo ASU work? It looks good. Again, obviously ASU... Nice cocoon! ASUs are when it's just purely artwork, remember? So both Teemo and Lee Sin are just getting artwork updates to modernize their models, like Ari just had, kind of, but not to the full extent as Ari, because Riot has said that the really annoying thing was Ari was like all of her tail animation that they needed to do. So yeah, they don't need to do that tail animations to Lee Sin. Lee Sin is just a man. Teemo's less than a man. Like, Teemo's tiny, so it's not that bad. So Yone is actually unsuperglued himself from mid lane. Nope, he's come back. They are really misplaying.
What change will this be?
But Diana is not playing best. I'm surprised Yone didn't ult then. Did he have it? Hoping Diana's going to re-gank me here. This is too obvious though. Ooh, played that quite well. Wait, Kai'Sa just died solo to Diana over here. What? What? That's weird. She is 2 levels behind the Diana. That's pretty bad, actually. Okay. Hopefully I can kill him now. Back there. I think I could have killed him if I played that better. If I ignited him and E'd just before, I think, well, I don't know. He wouldn't have stayed under tower as much as he did, sorry. So maybe not. I bet he hasn't gone back, by the way. Maybe now, because another wave's coming in. Dude, this Diana's obsessed with me. You're a little bit too obsessed. I don't know why this Diana is so obsessed. Nice, Elise. Yeah, this Diana needs to calm down just ganking me, because it's not working out for her very much. Yeah, CS, Elise is half CS right now. That is where... But she's half CS, but she's also been involved in a lot more kills. I can't get that. Let's be honest, not worth the risk. Diana will probably be mid lane again. Alright, there's our Rod of Ages. Could have actually gone back a little bit earlier for that. No way he gets that kill. That should be Dragon now, though, maybe. Our AD carry is 0-3. That's bad. Very nice. Dude, these cocoons are pretty solid. That was max range. Right, I don't want to use too much mana here because I'll go back to lane and not be able to lane properly.
Let's soar.
So we're doing pretty good this game. We're 202. Farm-wise, not too far behind a Yone, who has a lot more free lane than I do. And, dare I say, Diana's been mid lane a lot more. Like, don't get me wrong, I've had some ganks this game, and that's lovely, but... Nice. Diana has been here quite a lot. And Diana's also been, like, using ults and flashes and everything in mid lane, so... He really wants to kill me.
I have felt this corruption before.
Dude, she's level 11. That's bad. Is not ideal. Like, now that she's level 11, and she's actually hilariously, like, I'm surprised she's actually building a ability power. Well, Dianas don't do that anymore. But yeah, that Diana will just one-shot me probably now. So, I have to be careful. Wait, why has he gone Force of Nature first against a Scion? That's not great. I guess maybe he's just doing it more against the Elise ganking him because he thinks Scion could never kill him solo. Which is probably true. Scion didn't rush Heartsteel. No, he did go thingy. To be fair, going Heartsteel first does make you really weak.
Your turret has been destroyed.
That's very good. Kind of wish Elise didn't get it, if I'm completely honest. Masuda is cocky. Stop taking the kills, Elise. You need to stop taking them. You're going to fall off. What do I think about players like Trick2G? I genuinely, and I know obviously who he is, but I've never watched him. So I've got no idea. I know he has something to do with like gates and stuff. Apart from that, no idea. Lol. Plays a very split push play style. Yeah, so I won't love it because I don't rate split push that highly. The more he well, I've never watched him, so I've got no idea. That Udyr is so tanky against me because he's got goddamn Fawn first item, man. Why does he have a Fawn?
Running is only option.
600 damage from tower? I guess it was charged up, but Jesus. 600 damage? Dude. I thought I was just about to live. Like, genuinely, I thought I've done it probably quite... I thought I did that really well. Damn. That's a lot of damage. I was like, what the? All right, we're pretty fed though. 2 items, 19 minutes. That's actually good going. Yone's only got 1 item, so yeah, 0-2. This Yone's done nothing but farm the entire game. Like it's weird. Normally, I would never describe Yone's as boring, but this guy has actually been genuinely really boring. This Udyr is so cocky, man. Like, what are you doing? I've got the stun, I've got the stun. This. Okay, again, I do... Wait, Udyr didn't even die, by the way. Oh my god. I don't look up, obviously, the game stats and stuff. This guy cannot play Yone. I know there isn't a crazy difference between Yone players and non-Yone players, but he cannot play Yone. There's no way. That's really good. Good job, Spider. We have a Psy on that, by the way, that's not split pushing. Again, I still put Scion in the OP category of champion. He's such a strong champion. Really good team fighter, really good split pusher, can build full tank or can build full AD. Both builds are crazy. Like, not hard to play. They're overdoing that, I think. If Elise survives, it's not too bad. Hello, dear. How are you?
What change will this wind bring?
He's just kind of walking around, not really achieving anything, huh? Oh. What's he doing? Like, again, when you're playing the game, you're wanting to achieve something. What is this guy achieving? I don't know.
I dream of
He's not achieving anything. He's just running around. I need blue. I need blue. Is Yaksho good? Yeah, Yaksho is probably still a bit overtuned. What the hell is going on, man? For God's sake. This is rank taking this serious business. With serious business. Oh my God, that was such a perfect wall. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. Hello. And Baron. What happened then? This serious business. Take versus please. Serious business. I was in egg, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Hooah! Whoa! All right, question of the day. Because this is very serious business, we need a very serious question. What is your favorite way to have an egg? Scrambled, poached, sunny side, over easy, pickled. Yeah, I could have pickled egg.
1,000 lives will I give for the Freljord.
No, Kirby, that doesn't count. Kirby says fried with a bacon roll. That's not an egg. Just an egg. An egg. You have one egg. Egg. How do you make egg? All right, Rod of Ages didn't bug again. Lovely. Oh, Diana's dead. See, this is the bad thing of Diana not going the tank stupid build, is that she actually can get one shot. Scotched. I'll accept scotched egg, but Americans won't know what it is. Omelette of cheese. Oh, you're adding cheese to the equation. That's controversial, that is. I didn't press my Q. What? Bacon's a bit more than cheese, man. You shall not pass. As Anivia, I love champions that don't take flash. Legit. It's like one of my favorite things in the world to see. But oh, I just heavily counter you, I guess. Lovely. This Yone has been the most passive player I think I've ever been against on a Yone. Like, you're not supposed to play passive on Yone. The champion just carries the hell out of you. And this guy's just done absolutely... He's 0-5-0. It has to just be like autofill or something, you know? Very nice. Alright, we just absolutely stomped the first two games. Indeed, indeed. Very nice. We need to get one more, I think. One more time. I haven't had any food today, man. I'm really hungry. Plus 18. Right, one more win and we get back into Diamond 1. Jesus Christ. Dude, nice. Whoa, my 5,000 damage. Jesus. As I said, he was the most passive Yone I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, what was that? Yone's busted and he just didn't do anything. He didn't even get 2 items complete. He had 1 item. I don't understand why he was so passive. Let's see. Oh, no. All right, bringing up the load of Maduda. He's a Yone player. He mains Yone. 94 games of ranked. 68 games of Yone. The vast majority of his games are on Yone. Dude, I could have sworn this guy had never played him before. What? Like, again, there's even, like, people might say, oh, everyone has bad games. Very true. But this guy, it wasn't even, like, a bad game. He just didn't do anything. Like, he didn't even do anything to have a bad game. He just didn't do it. This guy mains Udyr top. Bit weird. Already has 300 ranked games this season. Jesus Christ. 200 games from Elise overall. Bit of Elise, very nice. Scion is in Platinum, which is a bit peculiar. But, yeah, bit of Diamond 1. Again, some people, again, I think that's the name of a content creator. We have played against that person before, and people said it's not him. So it's not the player that some people will think about, I think. And Bombman PEQ, thank you so much, dude, with the 6 months with Prime. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, he does main Yone top, so maybe he just got, I don't know, maybe he's just not good at Yone mid, even though it's very similar. Why are they? Okay. Oh, wait, no. I was literally like, oh, there's a difference there. He's played 68 games in top lane with a 45% overall win rate, and he's played 31 games in mid lane, and he's got a 42% overall win rate. He normally duo queues, this player, so maybe that answers a couple of things. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. One more win to get back into Diamond 1 again, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.